Well, the school and business closings are already coming in, Jason. We have the ticker on the bottom of the screen for all the viewers at home checking to see if they have school tomorrow, and even all state offices already closed for the day tomorrow. The governor making that call a few hours ago. So, yes, this storm is disrupting Monday.
And I'm going to go out on a limb and say we'll probably be in storm center mode tomorrow.
Yes.
This is going to be one of the biggest storms this season, if not the biggest so far this season for the coast. Okay, this is not going to be a big winner up in the mountains, but definitely very significant. Now through tomorrow afternoon, evening time for almost the entire state, mixing at times the immediate coastline with heavy, wet snow, except some higher ratios as you head north where it's not going to be as heavy and wet, but still very messy. And that'll fluctuate tonight with the storm throwing that moisture basically onshore. Winter storm warnings have been expanded up into the Oxford Hills, for example, because of those higher ratios I just mentioned. So more snow in the Oxford Hills. Winter weather advisories as you head north. Still not expecting a whole lot way up north, especially not Presque Isle, but definitely some substantial snow in the county over in Caribou. Here is radar the last couple of hours. You'll watch here the blue, which is snow, green, which is rain, and the blue is starting to win out already. Okay, that's a signal that it's colder right now in the atmosphere from top to bottom. So you're just on that battleground south and east of Route 1 near Machias, where it is the battle between rain, snow, and a mix, a very small mix at that. Up in the county, it's all snow, Holton, Presque Isle, and the Allagash. Here it is along the islands. Now watch here as this looks like rain coming up to Rockland, and then the last couple frames, it all turns to snow. Now I can't verify this exactly as ground truth, but I can tell you that yes, the computers, the radar, the signal here, the algorithm is telling me that the cold air is winning. Have to wait for you at home to get on the Facebook page and let me know if you are seeing snow at the coast or you're seeing a mix. My stepdad just checked in from Kennebunkport. He said a little bit mixed, but that has changed just a little bit over here in southern York County back to just plain snow. Temperatures at the surface, at the ground level, are cold enough for snow. I can tell you that much. And it is snowing for a good chunk of the state. High pressure sliding to our east, exit stage right. Low pressure, that's the big driver, the engine of the storm coming up the coastline in the hour-by-hour forecast tonight. Now, the rain tries to make it onshore just briefly and mix through 8 o'clock in the morning. Follow along for that morning commute. But that's basically Route 1 and east. 95 north from about Wells, Kennebunk is going to be all snow. And here's the other kind of asterisk to this storm. Monday, watch this, 2 in the afternoon. This is a band of some heavy snow here from Waterville, Bangor, Augusta, Lewiston, south. Okay, so the afternoon and evening commute looks very dicey. This is going to be, I said, the top of the show. The biggest storm we've had from start to finish, from beginning to end, that we've had all season for the coast and into inland, except for the mountains. Not going to be tailing off very quickly. There is a little mixing with sleet going on at the coast. Other than that, it's 6 to 10, higher towards that 10, especially with less mixing. 3 to 6 as you head up north, and 1 to 3 generally for the county. So it's a moderate storm right now from the Winter Storm Severity Index for most of us outside of the mountains, where you're going to have those bigger problems for commuting. Give yourself extra time tomorrow. North wind 20 to 25 knots, gusting to 35. I imagine maybe a gale warning pops up there. 7-day forecast inland is a snow day tomorrow. Tuesday it's close to 40. And then we're in another storm which goes from 24 to 46. So that's going to change over to rain at last check. And for the coast, it is all snow except for a little bit of mixing going on tonight. And we'll see about tomorrow. And then it's a rain and wind event Wednesday and Thursday. I just put updates on newscentermaine.com and also on my Facebook page and Twitter. So stay with us all night. And meteorologist Todd Guttner, Chief Meteorologist Todd Guttner, here tomorrow to get you through it.
That's right. And hopefully for all the kids out there, hopefully you see your school pop up.
Yeah.
And no school, you know what I mean?
Snow day would be nice.
All right, Jason. Thank you.